I can't not belly dance. Like, I don't know how to do anything else. Everything I do is belly dancing.
What I'm doing on stage is such a hyper version of who I am.
I'd say I identify as an entertainer as well. To me, entertainment's an important part of art.
I don't really care what anyone else thinks. I'm doing it because I love it.
This is Lucitera, a feminist dance troupe based in Vancouver. Jillian, Laura, Amber, and Naomi are part of a movement that is modernizing a dance with ancient roots.
We're a fusion-based dance troupe, and we call it belly dance fusion.
The costuming is different. It's less sparkly and glitzy, a bit darker and a bit more earthy.
Definitely influenced by burlesque and burlesque aesthetics.
We also have a lot more electronic and kind of hip-hop influence in it.
I'll be the first, but surely finish last.
The majority of our movements are based in belly dance. But there's so much else. There's so much Western influence and so many modern styles of dance.
We should probably, yeah, I need to.
Yeah, you're
What we do, I feel, is so contemporary and it's constantly evolving and flowing, and dance does that, art does that. It's constantly, you can't pin it down.
Maybe some people are viewing fusion as just a mishmash of indecision, but that's not what it is for us at all. When we fuse something, we want to study where it comes from and who did it originally and why. And then we can conscientiously take pieces of that and fuse them together and make them into something that is our own.
I think I like that black one.
Black?
The women acknowledge that they're taking artistic license, and also that they're looking through a particular lens.
You have to speak from within your own perspective, your own cultural, historical, political, social perspective. And so I can only speak about my perspective of this dance form as I experience it as a North American middle-class woman living in Vancouver.
The women also identify as feminists, which is a big part of their creative process and larger worldview.
For me, feminism is the recognition that we live in patriarchy and that is a problem.
Yeah.
And then we all agree that we're going to do. There's a part like with a loose or whatever.
Being consensus-based and making sure that each person has their say is feminist.
Another way for us that we feel it's feminist is that kind of blurring the lines of this Madonna whore binary of this view of women's sensuality as a point of her weakness.
We do move into a hyper-feminine performance as a way of taking back our objectification.
I don't mind if you think it's sexy, but that's not all it is.
But the principles that inform their dance aren't always understood. Even those who introduce them at shows may misinterpret their message.
Okay, I'm sorry, these ladies they're not naked, but they're very close.
And we've had both negative reactions, people trying to get us to, come dance around us, come over here, ladies, have some fun with us, which we won't do and is difficult for us to navigate. And we've also had people that really appreciate it and said, I felt like you were powerful and strong and beautiful in your dance and doing it for yourselves.
we're up there in our bras, you know, we're shimmying, and some people, yeah, they don't see it as art. They're just looking at our sexual bits, perhaps. But I don't let that get to me. It doesn't matter. I don't really care what anyone else thinks. I'm doing it because I love it and I feel strong and empowered.